Yes. I've
Okay.
written 2 solo cookbooks and 2 cookbooks for chefs or with chefs. So my first cookbook was actually, it's called, actually, is it behind me? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's this one, which is Mango. This book is also based on like real experience. We moved into this house in Miami Shores that, you know, again, we were young, we didn't know what we were doing. It was our first house and we thought it would be very romantic to have fruit trees because neither one of us grew up with fruit trees. I had this like diseased apple tree in my backyard that never gave us fruit in New Jersey. And my husband grew up in Fort Lauderdale, like with no fruit trees. I don't know why. But we thought, hey, this would be great. And we were shown this property that we could not really afford, that had, at the time, 11 mango trees.
Oh.
And it was this historic grove. And we were just entranced and we thought, this is the place for us. And of course, it wasn't mango season yet. We didn't know anything about how mangoes don't wait for you to pick them. They just fall whenever they're ready, in your pool, on your car, on your head, hit your dogs, you know, wind up in the basket of your kid's bicycle, wherever, like they wind up in the oddest places. And there was one year that we actually had a lull, you know how they take a year off sometimes. We thought, oh no, we should plant 3 more trees. So we did. And we wound up with 14 mango trees that we harvested for 20 years. And then we said we should move because we're exhausted. But what it did was give us a great, tremendous amount of respect for people who farm, for people who actually need to do this for a living. You know, ours was a hobby farm, but from May through October, I harvested a great amount of mangoes, thousands and thousands and thousands, peeled them, processed them, made salsa, made jams, made soups, made anything you could imagine. And it was a great amount of labor. So now I know a lot about the food supply chain. I know a lot about farming. I know a lot about agriculture. And I know that I don't want to do it ever again.